Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past Blindish. Last time, we focused our efforts on exploring most of what is accessible immediately in the Dark World to us. We haven't explored the south yet, though. We explored a little bit of Lake Hylia, but not the region around Palace 2. We also acquired the flute from that little side quest. And this time we are heading down to the marshlands, which may be a straight up swamp in the Dark World. Who knows? Not me, because I don't know the world map in this game. It's Blindish after all. Okay, so I guess those guys' bombs are not separated from my bombs in the code. Alright. No, I want to go back up west and then south again. I think there's a way to, there's a way to have your hammer out while you're dashing. I don't know what actual purpose it serves. I just saw Deceased Crab doing it in his most recent randomizer playthrough, which is actually what got me to finally play through this game. I gotta say, this does not seem super changed. I do want to go up here so I can check if there's a bombable wall, which there is. Kobold-looking fella. Take some rupees, but don't tell anyone I gave them to you. Keep it between us, okay? Oh, 300 rupees. It's a secret to everybody. I still find it funny that people try to turn that into a, oh, Link is so bad thing. Like, oh, you're breaking into homes and robbing them. Like, no. They're just moblins who ain't fans of Ganon. For whatever reason. Okay, so we just have immediate access to Palace number 2. Swamp of Evil. No entrance, no escape. I mean, clearly there's an entrance. Why else would the sign be there? It appears there may actually be no visible entrance until we have information. Or maybe I just need to pound in all of them. That's also possible. I don't know how detailed the puzzles get in this game. As far as like, oh, you need this hint from this other place to do this thing. So I guess there may be a Dark World entrance in the desert in the Light World. Well, since we're here, let's tackle Palace 2. The obligatory sewer dungeon. Sort of. I guess. Link, it is I, Sahasrara. Objects exist simultaneously in both worlds with similar shapes. If this form of a thing changes, it will affect the shape of its twin in the other world. Oh, basically saying, hey, you gotta do the water thing. I know it got you a piece of heart, but come on, man. The link between the Dark World and Light World in this game is really weird. Like, in Twilight Princess, it was fairly simple. It was literally just another dimension taking over the existing Light World. I really need health. I should carry potions more often. Oh well. Alright, I've been putting this off long enough. Oh god. Well, I guess I'll see if a Dark World entrance... Okay, it does. Cool. Alright, you know what? Yeah. Wait, no, I have a fairy. I thought that was just going to send me back to the start of the dungeon. Dang it. Ugh. I still don't have the magic powder for some reason. I thought I just got it by giving it to the witch, but eh. Here we go. Do 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 do. Da 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 dum. Duh. Duh. I'm a face full of grape nuts. You got the map. Hehe. Alright. So this is a big boy dungeon. And as we saw in the last dungeon, these dungeons are starting to get lengthy. Yeah, the 15-minute dungeons of days gone past, of future past, are, well, of the past. Weren't you listening? What's the point of watching this if you're not listening? Don't take that attitude with me. So I'm probably just going to be lame and do the dungeons in order. I know there's probably some fancy stuff you can do to not have to do that, but I don't know this game well enough. Oh, right. There we go. Oh. Oh, I see. No? Can I not just push that? Oh, I can. It just has to be the bottom pixel of it. Alright, we gotta visit Venus after this dungeon. Alright, so in this one, the trick is finding... Ow. I have 2 more fairies. Well, 1 more fairy now. What? I swore I had a ton of fairies, but okay. I should do that between videos now. Because this game is getting significantly tougher. It's funny, everyone says NES hard, but no one thinks of the really hard SNES games. I'm not saying that this game is really hard, just, I don't know, I feel like it's harder than your average Zelda game anyway. Hero Mode and Master Quest don't count, dang it. I don't know if I can do anything about... the Zelda 1 Moldorms. Alright, I gotta be more careful here. I don't like the water bubble enemies. They're not even, like, unpredictable or anything. They're very predictable in movement. And a complete non-issue if I stand where there's not water. Now I'm noticing that. Okay. Stuff under the rocks respawn, though, so let's take the time to check where it's plausible. Can I arrow you from above? What the heck? I cannot arrow from above. And I do not get, like, a grace period when dropping down. Gotta remember to use the tools available to me. Wait a second. Really? Can't use the ice rod against the living fireballs enemy? I don't feel bad for that trap, because traps are jerks. Let's see here. Can I hit you with that? I can, but it's just damage. Alright. I need that switch to stay down, I think. Or that switch to stay blue. Yeah. Well, need is a strong word. This has been a fairly simple dungeon so far. Oh, I see. There's actual currents to the water. I did not expect that. Oh, I can pop the bubble. That rules. I don't know what items I get in here, actually. This is... Yeah, this is the first dungeon where, like, I have no idea what's happening here. Wait, can I... Yes, I can. I'm recording this on June 5th, late at night, because I've convinced myself that it is worth staying up for this indie stream. Featuring mostly Japanese creators like Zune and Swery, but also including Toby Fox, which, to be fair, Undertale is huge in general, but it's also particularly massive in Japan. If I go to the left here, I think this gets me the chest. Yes. Which is 20 rupees. Okay. Okay. Notably, though, I actually want to go back and change the block switch again. Yeah, I've convinced myself that this is going to be Deltarune news. I have no reasoning for this, other than Toby doesn't normally do public events like this. Why am I going this way? Like, I think the last big public thing he did was that, like, Earthbound panel where he also plugged Undertale back before it hit the YouTube content machine. I mean, let's face it. Yeah. Oh, this is probably the hookshot, huh? Yeah, the Homestuck fan base definitely kickstarted the popularity, but they also put it in front of people like Markiplier, who are the ones who really did the guerrilla marketing for the game. Actually, I don't know who the first big person to cover the game was. I just assume Markiplier, because it seems up his alley since he really liked Off from what I've heard. Alright, there's a big key. I forget that I'm not locked to a full tile grid. But also, I don't even understand how a hookshot helps me here. Or how any item helps me here. I feel dead-ended. But yeah, the event I'm talking about that Toby Fox was at was the one where at the start of the panel he... I think that might have been actually the start of his whole being the dog thing. Because his avatar in-game is... Oh, it is a hookshot. Boing! This is the hookshot. It extends, it contracts, and boing! It can grapple many things. Oh. That's how. Ah. One of these hides a key, I bet. First try, idiot. What the? Did that do 3 hearts? What to heck? Yeah, this is probably the only game where the hookshot is a particularly useful offensive tool, too. Right. Let's... Wait, did I ever go in here? I did not. Yeah, like in Undertale, the annoying dog character is Toby. Sorry, what was the point of this? This game really likes its pointless dead-end rooms. Oh. Compass. Again, kind of a pointless item, but there was an actual technical purpose there. So, that room is forgiven. For those who aren't the kind of people who just know file names, the annoying dog is the small white dog in the game that, among other things, leaves infinitely duplicating dog residue in your inventory. Which I'm pretty sure is just dog hair, because, yeah, dog residue. That's appropriate. Oh. Statue pushing. I'm embarrassed by my displays in the last dungeon. Oh, I see. It still also just stuns enemies. But it kills enough enemies that I feel like it is actually useful as a damaging tool. Where in other games, it's like, oh, cool, it kills keys. My boomerang does that. Is this the room where I gotta... God. Yeah, in the future, I am absolutely just... I'm absolutely grabbing fairies before starting recordings. But, yeah, even if if there's no actual Deltarune news, I mean, hey, Swery is there, so we're probably going to get an actual release date on The Good Life, which I need to play Deadly Premonition 1 and 2. I think 2 came out anyway. And Dark Dreams Don't Die, because I love Swery's style in concept, but I need to actually play his games, you know? Okay. I do like how responsive the hookshot is, too. Like, there's like this almost wind-up with the, boomerang that just isn't there with the hookshot. Oh, I can't. Okay. I lack a key. Is there a key for clearing this room? That seems plausible. No. Oops, wrong button. Look, I didn't grow up with this game. So the binds, I still gotta get used to. Ow. I don't understand what I need to do. I have otherwise been into every room possible. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. My only thought is that, you know, maybe... Okay, so I can't sword even the head of that thing. Okay. Wait a second. Aha! Okay, that is tricky. I gotta give the game credit for that one. Well, more accurately, the dungeon designers of this game. Okay, so I now have access to the lower part here. There's also this room down here. $20, 20 rupees. Okay, so I definitely need to go get some, probably bomb carrying upgrades after this one, along with filling my bottles with fairies. Alright, I'm just gonna... Yeah. Huh. Okay. It says there's an entrance over on the right. Is it behind a water? Yep. There's always something behind the waterfall. Oh, I know the boss of this dungeon. Alright, so there's a bunch of, like, jars. Well, jars slash rocks. Oh my god. Move! Move! If I bomb this. Alright, I'm in good health. Alright. So I know the trick to this boss, which... Actually, I think this particular boss gets translated into 3D quite often. Yeah, this is the one for sure. I forgot to set a save state outside. Yeah, I'm gonna not let you do that to me. Okay. Oh, they have damage. Okay. I got there once before, and this time I don't even have to... suffer through any of the puzzle solving. Ow! Dicks. Is a chain restaurant in Seattle. Apparently top tier fast food. Okay. So this should be mostly simple. Oh, I don't like the vulnerability period on using this, though. When you miss. Not a single heart in there. Very cool. Okay. You know what? That's actually pretty good. No, it's no. It's now standard. Ah. Okay. Greatest suspend point here. Okay, don't immediately go for it. Ooh, nice. I actually hit one while it was spiraling, which I didn't realize I could do. Didn't want to do that. Oh, I actually have to land hits nearish them. Yoink! Alright, there. And now... I want to spin. Wow, 4 spin attacks. Okay. Alright, that's 1 full row of health. I don't actually know this palace name. So I'm gonna have to look that up for the title of this episode. The hook shot lets me get across the broken bridge on Death Mountain. Link, because of you, I can escape the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. The Triforce will grant the wishes of whoever touches it, as long as that person lives. That is why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few knew of its location, but at some point that knowledge was lost. The person who rediscovered the Golden Land was Ganondorf, the evil thief. Luckily, he couldn't figure out how to return to the Light World. Well, remember that you have magical powers, which only the hero can make the most of. There are some other magical warping points like the one you saw on Death Mountain. By using them, you can go between the 2 worlds and find the evils hidden in the Dark World. You're the only one who can destroy Ganondorf, the thief. No, Ganon, the evil king of darkness. Do you understand? Yes. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Next time on Let's Play A Link to the Past, Blindish. We do need to head back to Death Mountain because, like I said, we can get the Ether spell as well as across that one gap. See you guys then.